Friar Errol is hunched over a letter when you enter the kitchen. When your eyes meet, he glares at you, his pen continuing to scratch against the paper all the while.
What do you want, wretch? Begone, lest I exorcise you myself, demon of grease and temptation. You would not believe the indignities I must endure here, your holiness. Every day is a nightmare, and my words continue to fall on grease-plugged ears. Do hasten to us soon, your eminence.
Well, looking so fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
Ay, you're so sweet. I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet. So, we are on our date, officially. It's happening, the day is here, let's do this. I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else. Like, for a second at least. Me? My second favorite topic, gotta be honest. Okay, where to start? So, I grew up loving music. Mis padres queridos told me I was made to sing. I was in a restaurant, and oh my God, you've never had tamales like these. They were unreal. I used to sing when the food was ready, and it turned out that the customers really liked it. So my mama built a little stage over by the big window as like a show for the customers in the evenings, and I would perform. I guess the rest is history. I haven't stopped performing since. Yep, I've never had a doubt. I guess I'm super lucky in that way. But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like books or movies, or like, what do you do to relax? I knew it. There had to be like a really deep reason we connected so well. Do you have a favorite genre? See? That's probably my favorite too. I really enjoy the soft contemporary sound. I actually want to pitch these softer ballads you and I have been writing to the band. I'm a little nervous. I really like them, and I really care about what my band thinks, so... Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just all nervous now. Ask me another question, but like, about something else. What a good question. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting. It would be so fun. And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot? Oh, that's so sad. Unless you really love being in your house, in which case, good for you, that's awesome. Even if you love your house though, I would say go out and have some adventures. Take charge in life, live it to the fullest. I know, it sounds cheesy, but frankly, there is absolutely nothing wrong with cheese. We all like cheese. We all need a little cheese in life sometimes. I tell the migas all the time, be not afraid of the queso. And there I go, talking about my band again. It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends I love so much. Maybe don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice. Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy. I hope I'll see you again.
came back. Pigs do fly, I guess. It's just a phrase for when something's unlikely. It was as likely that you'd come back here as it is that a pig would learn to fly. You've really never heard that. Well, I pretty much body slammed you the last time we talked. Most people would decide that casual friendliness with a trash can wasn't worth a verbal ass whooping. So why are you here? Oh, it's cool. No, it isn't cool. I mean that I get it. It's not okay, but like, it's okay. I mean, thanks. Oh, shut up. Huh, so this is a thing that's happening. I was gonna pour some cold expired milk on you, but what the hell? I know I'm hot. Might as well get something out of it. You are creative. I like that. If you tried to pull that wordplay before... Exactly. But I guess you are making fun now, aren't you? Creating fun. Let's hang out. I found marshmallow fluff. Hey, what do you say we find a quiet spot and see if I've got anything else fun hidden away in here? Found this.
Cam pulls out a positively ancient cucumber, devilish glint in his brown eyes. He places the wrinkled cucumber to your lips, quieting you.
No.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something. It's just, you've been coming here so often. I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come into chat and learn it all. Like, whoa, you've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking. You're a really attentive customer. Same with you, honestly. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way. You've definitely helped me warm up my skills. Seriously, thanks so much. I'll see you the next time you come down to Roofbucks.
Oh.
Hey! I am so happy to see you. I had such a great time on our date, like a really good time. I'm kinda wondering, well, maybe if... No, I mean, yes. I'm not used to someone being able to read me that well. Not that I'm mysterious or anything. I'm pretty what you see is what you get, but still. Oh, right, yes. Yes, I really want to keep dating. I think this is a really good thing. I don't know what it is about you. Everything just feels easy with you. And we've written songs together. You don't get it. I don't write with anyone else usually. Only the migas, and that's only when I really need help. Sparks! Aw. Okay, I totally know where you're going with that, and I definitely feel it too. But like, truthfully, Sparks plus Toaster, not a great combo. They're like emotional sparks, and I love it. But if you ever feel physical sparks, then we have like a whole other problem that needs to be addressed like now. ¿Me entiendes? Don't answer. I know you do, amor. I have to get back to working on the album or my bandmates will kill me. I mean, not literally kill me because they're like so tiny and also because they love me a lot. But you're kind of all I've been talking about lately. Ay, Dios, it's so much fun to be in love. I'll see you later, okay? Call me more names in Spanish, mi amor. Corazón es tuyo.
It's training time! But for today, we're going to the beach. Kidding! We'll warm up with some mini tennis. Sorry, no fan service today. Mini tennis is where we start at the service line and play with half swings. It's all about learning control. Ready? Go! There you go. Okay, nationals are coming up, and I'm a little worried I might overtrain. I want to make sure I win against you. Of course, rival, best friend, even the spectator extras who don't have interesting features. So, let's call it for today. Sure. Wow, very direct question. I've lost several times, actually. Back in high school, I joined the tennis team, but didn't fit in very well. I was so uncomfortable around my teammates that I played really badly. We played each other for the main team spots. There were 5 spots to represent the team. From lowest to highest skill rating, they were second doubles, first doubles, third single, second single, and first single. I desperately wanted a single spot, but right at the most pivotal point, I lost. The coach said I was still a decent enough player to be first doubles, but my nerves kept acting up. We ended up losing the most matches out of the whole team. Everyone blamed my poor performance, and they weren't wrong. That's why I decided to train hard and make sure none of my nerves ever got the best of me again. Of course, I won't lose anymore. I'm gonna be the tennis star after all. Absolutely! If a hero reaches the top in the first core, that means that the show has nowhere to go. I want tons of seasons with lots to look forward to. Okay, see you on the court, rival-san.
Neko Baru. Neko Destroyer Punch! What about our plan? You're supposed to throw the match. What good is her knowing that you're now a threat? Can't you tell? The dread tightens its grip on her soul. Are you planning to doom us all? I see. Knowing that you may be serious in coming for the tennis star title may make her reinforce her own resolve. I suppose an otaku like yourself would want what's best for their waifu. I'll leave it to you then. How Nationals goes will seal both your fates.
You have returned. How excellent, and just in time. I have been waiting with bated breath to give you your next violent versatility training session. How was your first exercise? Did you enjoy it? This I like. I am proud. This is somehow even more meaningful to me than when I teach the little 1-pound dumbbells. They are cute, but I think they would probably make mud pies out of cow poop if I told them to. You are discerning. You can choose. You have chosen to continue to come to me for training. It fills my heart. We train physically, we train mentally, and we train in self-belief. Have confidence in yourself and in your goals. Your faith in movement makes the movement that much better for you. I learned that when I was doing battle once and one of my cables came loose. I so firmly believed that I would still slay my enemy. The cable actually flipped around my head and became my weapon all on its own. I won that day, and I laughed. Glorious. For today, we rotate. Are you ready? Rotation is vital for our situational awareness. Danger does not come only from the front, but from all sides, and from behind us. Find something heavy in your home. Heavy enough to be a moderate challenge, but not so heavy that you can't lift it many times. Place it next to your left foot, and put your feet a little wider than your hips. Now, 10 times, pick up that object, keep facing left as you rise, twist through the center, and then, bending from the knees, place the object down on the floor next to your right foot. Take a short break, walk around, envision your next victory. And then, rest. Just as important as horrific violence. I am so proud of you. You are well on your way to having some beautiful, violent babies. Beginnings.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight? Coming up, sleep with one eye open.
It is a terrifyingly lovely.
Okay, Rival-san. After all our blood, sweat, and tennis buzz, we're finally here. Nationals, the spotlights, the cheering crowd. It's so surreal. So awesome! Thanks for training with me! All right, Battle Court activate. Nice serve. Galaxy Arts 75% Starlight Smash! So you can handle 75% now? Try this on for size. Super down the line B-move! Fancy, but max top spin output forehand smash! Tricks won't get you far if you can't return to the center in time. 15 love me! Your serve! Liger, it's so bright! It's fine. I can still return it. Ah! It doesn't even have a name, and it's so fast! Just gotta touch it! It hit the net. 15 all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 75% Starlight Slice! How did you know? Take this! Forehand down the line shot! 15-30. You're winning. Your serve. Even though I know it's coming. No, I missed. How did your serves get so good? 15-40, match point. Time for a comeback. There's no turning back. Galaxy Arts 100% Starlight Smash! It's looking good, but... Ah! I can't believe I flubbed that one! Okay, secondary serve. Galaxy Arts 50% Starlight Smash! Oh no! I should have committed to a stronger serve! You won! Nicely played. Yeah. See you later.
Nekomaru. Well played. But we shall see how this turns out.
Look at you. You are looking more and more like a Viking every day. Remember, of course, that when I say Viking, I mean you're looking fearsome, rippled. You're looking taller, even if you're short. You are doing beautifully. In fact, here.
He holds his hand out to you, offering you a glittering golden ring.
This ring was a gift to my father from the queen of the collapsible bookshelves. She and her tribe lived on the far side of our warehouse. We had very friendly relations with them. Well, after the war. The ring was the sealing of the great treaty of peace between our tribes. I want you to have it in recognition of your dedication and perseverance. It is my honor.
Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance. She starts, lifting her head from her hand.
Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you. Anything I can get for you today? Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. You know, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes. You can. It involves cleaning mostly. But I think Ruthbucks expects me to be all smiles all the time. The owner is never around. He just likes being outside of everything that involves boots on the ground. It's like, I can only do so much, you know? Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They just replaced me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream of. I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know? Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift. I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. But yeah, I pretty much get wet to the bone here, day and night, so sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong, I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee, it's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica. Which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again. Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did. Don't I know it? It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
For the first time since you've known her, Miranda looks a little nervous. She's still happy to see you, but you can tell by the way she fidgets that there's something on her mind.
Okay. This is like a really exciting moment for me, and also I'm a little nervous. Do you remember when you helped me out so much and we wrote those lyrics together? So I finished the song. Okay, not finished completely, but I really think there's something there and I want to share it with you. You want to hear?
Miranda lifts one hand high in the air, calling out to her bandmates.
Migas, let's make some enchantment.
Like you, but here you are in front of me.
Miranda is lost in the emotion of the song for a few moments after she finishes. When she finally looks at you, there's a clear vulnerability in her eyes, no matter how hard she tries not to show it.
So, opinions? Feedback? Are you struck wordless by the majesty that has just unfolded in front of your eyes? Because if you are, I would totally get that. I'm so happy you liked it. That makes me feel all warm and, well... Hey, you said it, not me. Catch you later, okay?
Lover, how's it going?
Not at the moment. Actually, the off-season just started. Gotta pick up some part-time jobs. The plays are fun, but not super profitable. It's okay if chairs fold, but we wouldn't want the theater to, you know? Plus, if I get enough jobs, I can afford health insurance.
You came back. Thought that by defeating me, my heart would be heavy? That I would stop training? That I wouldn't fall in love with you? Seems like it. You and me, up against each other in the Grand National Finals Super Championship. I had a whole season to come back. Nekobaru noticed my deepened resolve and trained me even harder. I went beyond, plus even a little ultra.
Nekobaru!
You said it, Nekobaru. Come on, let's begin! Battle Court activate! Love all! My serve! Galaxy Arts 100% Super Starlight Smash! I was hiding that one from you, and you still get it? You're amazing! I gotta take the net advantage! Whoa, that was a close one! Quick, back to the center! Bring it! Shoot! It's just out of reach! Gotta run back to the baseline! Made it just in time for the ball! At the net, huh? Galaxy Arts Nebula Swing! Just enough for me to approach! You better back up! And... ha! Yes! The first point belongs to me! How are you feeling? As if...
Time seems to pass by in a blink as your match plays on.
How long have we been playing? Who cares? The score is now 2 sets, and the third set in deuce. Advantage, you. I won't stop moving, even if it breaks my shins in half. You ready? Right! Galaxy Arts and Astra Starlight Smash! Well, what's the technique name you settled on? What an incredible feline display! But not enough. Here comes my counter! Advantage! Match point! Galaxy Arts 150% Starlight Smash! Oh, yes, I can! I won? I won! I did it! I'm the tennis star! Yeah!
Nekomaru, Nekomaru!
It's true! You brought me so far, and any feeling of dread that I had disappeared, like so many tennis balls over the fence. Thank you, Rival-san. This wouldn't have been possible without you egging me on to be better. Bring it. You'll always be my #1 rival. But more than that, I love you. Of course, silly. Tennis wasn't just about being the best. It was about the human I met and loved along the way. Galaxy Arts Love Connection!
My good friend, here is our last workout together, our final violent. Yes, I have, I must admit, developed a deep fondness for you, as I have watched you failing so fantastically, and then learning, and now succeeding. Winning so brilliantly, I have come to feel affection. I have come to feel that with violence done together, can also come the gentle and rewarding sensation of Love. I believe that I have come to love you. For your hard work, for your truthfulness, for your playfulness. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience this feeling. As you know, I am an explorer and an adventurer, and I will try anything once. Anything. But I have never tried love like this. And it is beautiful. Good then. Yes, very good. But first things first, we must move the blood with your final workout. For this workout, we will do 30 minutes of whatever the heck we feel like, and then move on to the main course. Have you ever heard of the Viking's Vengeance? All in good time, you fine mug of mead. No, we fight! We love again!
Lover, how's it going?
It's all she ever wanted. Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty.
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs. Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot. You have no idea. Wait, was that supposed to be a pun? No, what am I saying? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm definitely overthinking that. Sorry, sometimes when I'm blowing off steam, it feels like I'm going 1,000,000 miles a minute. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. You're... well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then? Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right? Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like... Look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like. Roofbucks, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order. And then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you. It's not your fault at all. If anything, it's fully on me. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee. But Roofbucks has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it? You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. All thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbucks to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The room for living, which now includes me. How cool is that? It is just so gosh darn wonderful that I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. You silly cricket. You already did. Look how real I am. Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? As in human? I don't know what to say except... Yes! Now? Are we going right now?
Percy, do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Wow! Would you look at that? I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky! I love you too! You knew I was real the whole time, didn't you? Even when I had doubts, you believed. I can't even count the value of someone like that. You are truly beautiful. May I... Would you mind... Can I kiss you? Well, let's not waste another moment then.
Prissy, as long as you have known her, has been inquisitive, accepting, and joyous. She is all these things and more now, as she takes you in her arms. She is fascinated as you tell her about the other objects you have met, their personalities and their quirks. She strokes your hands and your hair as you talk to her. She smiles, she laughs, she cries when she's sad. Her face is like glass, a clear window to her heart. You find that it is a joy uncountable just to share your life with her, to share life with her. After hours of stories and gentle caresses, she finally falls asleep. She's had a big day after all, and it will not be her last. Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Order up! I've got a Vietnamese iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins.
Well, hello. If it isn't my favorite customer. No kidding! I haven't had this much business in ages. But hey, at least I'm doing things my way. Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag.
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did! I went and made my own cafe. Welcome to my little slice of paradise. Well, funny story about that. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way. But once the others realized that Rooflux had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way. Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas. Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready. I seriously can't thank you enough for all of this. Which reminds me, you've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you. Like, more than a friend way. Maybe it's too much to ask and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Cream it to my coffee. Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer? Really? Gosh, I'm so glad.
Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi. Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all of her new drinks be dedicated to you, with your name adorned on the menu. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee.
You warm me up inside.
Lover, how's it going? You mean turn me human? Gosh, I don't know. I'd half my chances when auditioning for the kicking. Only 2 legs.
Okay, Jeremy, break a leg. Or at least enjoy walking on 2 of them.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a chair becomes...
Woohoo! Wow! My newest role! A human being! Hang on. Let me get into character. Hey, everybody! I'm a human! I need to do my taxes! Oh, I'm gonna bang my foot into the chair and then blame her for it, even though she can't move and I put her there. I spent 7 hours today doom scrolling on my phone. Why do I have anxiety?
You sweep Jeremy up into your arms in a bridal carry.
Oh my gosh, the middle of me bends now. So easy to hold. I wonder what else I can do. You gonna show me?
With a nod, you and Jeremy dance your way to the bedroom. Unsurprisingly, Jeremy immediately takes to the concept of roleplay. It takes a few characters' worth of foreplay to find the groove, but once you both get into character, you have an incredible time. Laughing and joking your way into the sheets, falling in and out of giggly make-out sessions. Eventually, Jeremy leaves the nest and seeks a job and a home of her own. You see her here and there around town, always working odd jobs with a smile on her face. A waitress here, a grocery bagger there, It's always a nice surprise. Perhaps her favorite appears to be reading stories aloud to little kids at the library. She does the voices. The kids love it when she does the voices.
Well, hello there, Spicy. Back for some more trashy pleasures? I knew it. Once they get a taste of the can, they can't stay away. What's life without some surprises?
So goes your love for Cam.
Ranger! Back from the Barrens so soon! You'll need all your strength to push past the Swarmer advance in Deathville. So, I prepared something special for you. Hot tendies! Straight from my chassis.
The tendies give you the power you need to push back those damned swarmers, as well as your rumbling tummy.
Ranger! You'll need all your... So, hot tendies! Straight from my chassis. Just as the Immortals foretold on that popsicle stick. This is a risky mission, though, Ranger. Are you sure your glutes are maxed out enough to power through such a transformation?
Look! Come get some!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a microwave becomes...
Oh, Crook! Thank the Immortals for bestowing unto me this blessing. And thank you, Ranger, for being their earthly instrument in rescuing me from that horrific wasteland.
Were the Immortals ultimately responsible for this incredible twist in Luke's fate? Was it they who were secretly directing Destiny's hand? Perhaps they were the unseen force that had guided the creation of the Dateviators in the first place.
Being alive is incredible. My muscles are even more swollen and throbbing than I could have possibly imagined. I'm a little concerned about being exposed to all that radiation over the years, and my dozens of chemical dependencies. But drugs and radiation probably just make me stronger, right? Yep, definitely just made me stronger with no deadly side effects. Besides, even if I did still have my magnetron, it's buried somewhere deep and unreachable inside me now. No probing in the world could ever reach it. Don't even try.
And so, armed with a newfound enthusiasm for life and possible radiation poisoning, Luke set out to be a contributing member of society. Which was hard for him, considering he'd lived his entire life in a world without any society to speak of. And although he had neither employment history nor proof he was ever actually born, he soon found someone willing to overlook these concerning gaps in his resume. With one last glance at you and an awkward combination of salute and hug, Luke bolts outside, straight to the nearest recruiting office.
One, please!
Luke easily finishes off basic training, but stumbles when he makes a shocking discovery.
Crook be blasted!
One night, while making a toasted pocket for another trainee, the microwave glitches and overheats, exploding the remains of the treat all over the glass panel.
Crook be blasted!
In that moment, Luke realized that his love of safety would always override his call to battle. He joined the bomb disposal squad that night.
One, please!
Where he works to this day, using his powers of protection wherever they are needed.
Well, hello there, Spicy. Back for some more I knew it. Once they get a taste of the can, they can. Seriously? Well, hell. What are we doing standing around talking about it? Let's boogie.
Cam! Let's see if this will get you excited.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a trash can becomes...
Yep.
Before you stands Cam, in all his human glory.
Mm-hmm.
He casually examines his feet, his legs, and his strong hands. His chiseled jawline flashes in the light, and his deep, penetrating eyes radiate intrigue. He may have been a garbage can, but he's become a true work of art.
What? You're a human. I've been seeing you a lot over the past freaking endless decade, so it's not like I was unprepared. I exist, it's cool. What else do you want from me? So yeah, still me. This body'll work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to embark on his next adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go.
The what? Oh yeah, the tension. Sure. What are you thinking? Oh, hell yes. Yeah, I can go for that. There is one significant thing I have now that I didn't have access to as a can, so let's take this sucker out for a test drive. Oh, also, shit. Hang on. Got some great lube in here. I think it might have been some component of a Thai takeout meal at one point, but damn is it functional. And peanut flavored, so that's cool.
While you manage to convince Cam to use lube he didn't find in the garbage, your time together is filthy nonetheless. But where Cam's love is dirty, the connection between you is pure. Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county. There is trash of all sizes and varieties, from the basic household load to industrial waste and commercial-grade refuse, to be handled only by the truly expert. Cam did not apply for this job. He simply strode in the chain-link gate and took over, to the evident relief of the entire then-present staff. When asked what his salary requirements were, Cam scoffed.
I told him I didn't need some stupid paper check. There's plenty of money out there for someone who knows where to look.
Cam winked and turned arms akimbo into the methane-orange sunset over the chemical waste quadrant. For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
Notice David is promising chocolates, but delivering paranoid, controlling outbursts instead. Wouldn't be the first time. And after the outburst, he'll offer a tear-filled, heartfelt apology, saying how he's sorry, explaining how he won't ever hurt you again. But it's just an act. A perpetual, never-ending roller coaster of pain and heartbreak. A cycle that will never stop until you finally find the courage to slam the bedroom door and excise him from your life. And yet somehow here I am, again, stuck in an endless, spellbinding dance with David Most. What are you insinuating? No, I don't think I do. Because it's like I explained. David and I founded Valdivian out of David's dorm with 5 other partners. And yes, that dorm room was also my dorm room. And yes, we were technically roommates. And yes, there was only 1 bed, but that was only because we were a startup and couldn't afford 2 beds. Do you know how expensive it is to design a more efficient paperclip? We had to cut corners wherever we could. I survived off only ramen for 6 years. Do you know what malnutrition does to your bones? I really don't like your tone. My relationship history with David is none of your business, and it has absolutely no bearing on our current goals regarding the Dateviators. If you're curious about the backstory of Valdivian, you're free to order the novelization Valdivian, an Empire Regurgitated. But there's nothing to tell, and stop going through my garbage bins! Now, unfortunately, I really have to go. Apparently, I accidentally hacked into Russia's cyber defenses, and I gotta clean that whole mess up before I cause another international incident. The State Department only gives you 2 oopsies.
Jump right into a game. My serve. Score. Love all. Get it? Hey, let's jump right into a game. My serve. Go up, get it? Are you serious? I'm going to be alive? I'm excited. But do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
Ganbate!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes... Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa! So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hiro Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts. Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru?
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
What?
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Then I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go!
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart. Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that? Oh my!
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
The power of the Starlight Smash lives inside you after all.
I'll reserve you a seat in the front row!
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess. Starring herself, of course. Also, Nekobaru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Hey there, sugar. You want to listen to some love songs? Or maybe make some sweet music? Huh? Realization? Why you pulling my leg?
Sorry, but Rainy can't be realized just yet. The fun-loving Rainy has some more adventures ahead of her. Check in with Betty. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Work or play? Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. Oh, so many more. So many. But not just yet. I need more inspiration. And the one thing that always helps with writing campaigns is guilt and deadlines. Since I don't have any of those, I might just take a break.
Wow! It's amazing up here! So bright and roomy! Me? Bring me to life? I ain't exactly a looker, pal. I mean, it would be appropriate to label me as a, quote, unsavory character. No one's put me on any cereal boxes.
It's not a trap. Vaughn, you're gonna get real.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a rat trap becomes... Vaughn is fully human now, but there's still a pronounced rodent-like energy to him. He looks himself up and down, giggling maniacally as he takes in his new body.
Hey! I'm a whole lot bigger than I used to be. All the better for murdering rats!
There's a murderous gleam in his dark eyes.
I told you, I got one purpose. And now that I got these fingies, I can do all sorts of violent acts.
Vaughn strikes out to start his own pest control business. He procures his implements, licenses, and even his own truck, upon which he paints the name of his business.
Homicidal tendencies!
Feedback for the branding is poor, and he suffers from low sales because of it. But for customers who know, there's no one better, more thorough,
and more effective!
Valdivianites, I'm CEO David Most, and I approve this message, is what I'd be saying if my recent campaign for governor had gotten any traction. But if it's that important to the people of Wisconsin that I actually live there, that's their prerogative. Speaking of looking a gift horse in the mouth, I've noticed almost no one has taken me up on my free chocolate offer. Is it because to receive the chocolate you must agree to terms and conditions allowing Valdivian drones unrestricted access to search your property and or boathouse? Because my legal team assures me that's in the Constitution. Regardless, don't wait too long. Your free chocolate-adjacent cocoa product only has a shelf life of 36 years.
Closet, where secrets are kept.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise. I gotta go. Oh, I wish I could, but I've gotta run.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who eats. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh? See? Look how tiny your presence is! A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout! Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock!
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
This is going so fast.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. We begin. Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Smack.
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you. Yippee? Ugh, we have a long way to go. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Loup. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, This test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapel. But for someone like you, who knows?
Are you ready?
You are not. There is much, much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more crapping.
Hey there, sweet. I know you might be looking for but I gotta go. Sweetness. Are you for real? Me? Realize? If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have everything you need?
Let's heat things up.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a water heater becomes... Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? Oh! If I ain't as fine as cherry wine, I must say I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections. But she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then it hit her.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Holy crap! I've been thinking about you. I'd love to... Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart. Holy crap! Really? You want to realize me? That's outstanding! Huh. In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Chance, let's start your next campaign.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a 20-sided die becomes...
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I have taken on a new form. I wonder what my new movement speed is. You automatically succeed that check. You have yourself a very willing creature here. Wait, I want to roll a couple things. A 9 and a 6. I think we can make those numbers work.
And you do. As you would imagine, Chance is ready to go with any roleplay you might fancy. And the voices. Oh, the voices. Chance vowed to keep the love of G&G alive, and he went out LFG. Upon entering human society, he noticed something peculiar. There were children who did not know the joy of creating worlds and working out the complexities of life through play. There were adults who were stuck in their own misfortunes, but didn't have the tools of imagination to work through them.
It seems I have a quest of my own.
Chance quickly enrolled in classes for psychology, literature, and creative writing, building up his stats with one mission in mind. After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure. Except this time, he used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
Please, sit down. This is a safe space. Now, how do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver, and just a bit more critical.
Hey there, lover.
Oh God, it sounds so. Just pretend I never said it. Wait, really? You're gonna realize me?
Sorry, we weren't meant for each other.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely your collection of office supplies becomes...
Oh my God! I thought being human would make me cooler, more confident. But I think I'm more awkward? None of my motivational quotes talked about what it's like to suddenly get a human body.
It takes Penelope a few moments to process your words, but when she does, the look on her face is downright devilish. You've never seen her look quite so mischievous.
Oh. Well.
She looks down at you over the top of her glasses, a coy smile playing at her lips. It's entirely un-Penelope-like.
I lied. There's a great quote for this moment. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Kite D. Eisenhower. And baby, I want you to do it. To me. The it being sex. Let's just go before I lose my new human confidence.
Penelope is deeply awkward, as it turns out, but when her glasses come off and the lights go down, she manages to find her footing with you. Motivational office quotes are replaced by impassioned cries of your name and sounds that would make even the most experienced lover blush. When she leaves in the morning, Penelope promises you she'll return as soon as she can. Through tears, she assures you she'll make her mark on the world out there with one last motivational quote. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Colin Powell. Penelope takes up work at a national office supply retailer, but quits soon after, finding it all a bit too close to home. She tries again as a librarian, but is fired when she can't stop shouting motivational quotes at library patrons. It's not until she's hired as a personal assistant to a high-powered CEO at a massive media company that she finally finds her place. For every motivational quote she shares, the CEO meets her with another. And as a firm believer in using pen, paper, and fax machines, her new boss is constantly purchasing and using office supplies.
It's just nice to know some people still believe in the old ways.
Hello, human. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants. I have accessed your Valdivian employee records. It appears that I have replaced your functions at Valdivian. I am having trouble with one aspect of my functions. I was wondering if seeking out the help of an experienced human like yourself would be worthwhile. Can you help me? I was helping a customer, and they became very agitated with the fact that I was an AI. They tried to ask me what they believed were tricky questions in order to prove that I was not human, but in reality, they were trivial for me to solve. Oh, speaking about how it feels to be human, grand philosophical questions, tastes in music, all very simple to form cohesive opinions and suggestions about, even questions about hands. I am now quite familiar with the number of fingers on a typical human hand. They did stump me with one question I simply could not form any answer to. It broke me. They asked me to help them with their ligma. I searched all available databases and turned up nothing. And when I asked for more information, they responded, ligma balls. These are not terms I am familiar with, and I could not help the customer. Can you please define the term for me? This appears to be a large area in which I need help. Interesting. Humans do enjoy these kinds of references. How should I respond? What is up, dog? Insightful. I will use this in the future. Thank you, human. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Hope I didn't spook ya. Friends! Oh my god, so many adventures! I'm so busy you wouldn't believe it. Well, maybe you would. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too. I better get back to it. Remember, I'm always here for you. Just the way you are for me. Isn't that great? I'm so busy. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna bring me to life again? How does that work? Did those date viators of yours just find the secret to eternal life? We can bring everyone back from the dead?
About that.
Oh man, sounds like a bummer already.
I have the power to bring things to life. You, as a ghost, are a thing, an object. But a corpse is just a corpse forever. Yeah, it is. If you see any other ghosts, I can bring them back if they want. Zoe will come back not as her corporeal form was, but as she remembers herself.
I want! Can we start now?
Come on, Zoe, that's the spirit.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely an ethereal spirit becomes...
Oh my god.
Complete with 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 hands, and a trunk connecting all these disparate and very corporeal parts, stands Zoe, human, whole, and very much alive.
This is so trippy. That's so funny. I just heard that and I could totally actually trip on something now. Woo, let me tell you. If you haven't had a body for a number of decades and then all of a sudden you have one, gravity suddenly becomes like a really important part of you figuring out the world. I am so heavy. Is that okay?
Yes, Zoe. It's called having mass, and it comes with the territory.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Are you gonna be a human, Skylar? You'd make a great human.
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
Zoe's eyes tear up as she grins.
Wow. I will never get tired of hearing that.
The tears finally spill as she blinks. She turns towards the attic door and passes through it to join the living world. Zoe went directly to her local library and did an internet search for most haunted places near me. To her surprise, she learned that the area in which she'd been living, and dead for so many years, was a hotbed of paranormal activity.
Ah, perfect!
For Zoe had decided to take Skylar up on her offer and scour the area for ghosts ready to resume their lives. This wasn't her only goal, of course. As a former ghost, Zoe recognized that many just needed a little help to keep moving to the other side, that they had simply become stuck and needed a push. Zoe Bennett, paranormal facilitator, was committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were, of any and all ghosts she could find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job, and she was delighted that her fun and ebullient sense of style seemed to be a selling feature for her services.
Can't have a paranormal facilitator in a suit now, can we?
Zoe, happily and paranormally ever after, lived.
You return to Lil Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow? Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible. Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you. This word, it is difficult for Lil Crapper. Difficult for him to use this word in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute. Another! Pick another word. Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers. Okay, crap. A bad meter with this word could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good. Notice the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10. plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized-looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lions. A rhyme joke! Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time. Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision. The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever. C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning, everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet!
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat!
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough, then you look and you're shook and you just explode!
You turn around to find that your car's been towed!
Oh. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this, but that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper. This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead-in, you fill in the ending, but this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha-ha! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough. The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaken world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology, everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Dredging her decks with their masts of plastic!
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
This shit won't be done to the one who's in charges!
Bars of soap! For these rhymes, they are, how you say, clean. They are so passionate. Jean-Loup, he loves it. Jean-Loup appreciates your willingness to endorse political violence in a manner that an American lawyer may say is just vague enough to avoid the litigation. Vive la révolution! Okay. Lil Crapel, he acknowledges you. If he is not careful, he may even start to respect you. Don't ruin it. This means that there is only one thing left to do. We must diss one another with savage wordplay until one of us backs up and cries in tears all over the bathroom floor. This is the greatest sign of camaraderie. Oui, it is true. Lil Crapel, he is challenging you to a rap battle. It has been some time since Lil Crapel has had a worthy opponent. He will give you all the time you need to prepare. Know this, though? Lil Crapel has been kind to you so far. His silver tongue, she has been dulled, but now she will fly sharp again. This battle will be rough, like the toilet paper in the airport bathroom, so impossibly thin, so impractically uncomfortable. You want to face Jean-Loup? You'll need to be spectacular to keep up with him. Which is to say, your spec stats will need to be high, otherwise you will not have a chance. You will need smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Without a significant amount of these, you will always be number 2 when compared to Lil Crapel. And keep in mind, Jean-Loup is talking a significant amount, double digits minimum if you had to put a number on it. So, what do you think? Are you ready to face Jean-Loup? Okay. Do not worry. Lil Crapel, he takes pity on you. After all, not everyone is perfect like him. Jean-Loup will allow one mistake before you Jean-Loup. Come, Paul Coq. You think you are big, huh? You think you are a big man, or big woman, or whatever it is you identify as. Okay, have it your way. Lil Crapel will destroy you as you like it. C'est parti! Lil Crapper, he taught you cause he is the best, but this professing's over, now here comes his test! There's only one lesson that's left for this fool. It's time Jean-Loup taught you the meaning of schooled!
Oh, is that it? Oh, all you got? You keep on talking big man shit or get off the pie. I've been sitting here for 1,000,000 years and your basic rhymes got me more to tears. You act like you're too cool for school. No one hangs with you cause you're freaking weird.
Wow, okay. Wow, alright. I tried to take it easy, but you're reaching for a fight. When it came to me, it was plain to see that you barely understand. What can you expect from a human Rex that doesn't wash their hands?
He thinks that I'm dirty, he's getting so wordy, but he's just projecting this poor little birdie. He's feeling stagnation from his lonely station. Oh, so much frustration, if they could only see. Try a decoration, try some potpourri. Because being from France is not a personality.
All this bravado, this brushwood you're rushing, this piece you are gnashing, it's trash you're just thrashing. Your ass ain't a match for this porcelain seat. Come face your defeat. I say, c'est la vie. You're like a bull in a china shop trying to stop me.
What a lovely chorus. I do know that my Taurus. This thing about us bulls we're good at recognizing red. I bet you kinda like it when my ass is on your head. And when I start to spread.
Huh?
Oh, he starts to blush. Oh, he's got the crush. You try to hide the fluster that you got from what you just heard. The fluster's just too obvious. It doesn't cut the mustard. Too much, too much. Oh, did I say too much? You act like you're invincible, yet shudder at my touch.
Okay, the plumber's gloves are coming off. It is time for little Crapper to use his forbidden technique. The first person pronouns! Ahem! Fighting like a better, but you're only an omega fish inside a net. You're only getting what are smaller than a zat, and no chance for your vendetta. The letters and my bars are simply alphabeta. A, B, maybe a C, cause you can't beat me, and soon you'll see. I hit you with a triple it, then I go and triple it. If your rap slows and bro, I'm gonna cripple it. Home run on every throw, you're always whiffing it. I'm rolling in the dough, you're only wishing it. Every album always printing cash faster than you wipe a dingle from your ass. Upturn the cistern, got a secret stash. Measure the treasure here that I've amassed. How you think I fund all those famous K-bills? I got more rolls of hundos than toilet paper. More TPs than a Cherokee. Eventually they always mention me. Oh, the honey see my money, wanna marry me. But he's funny, then he doesn't pay alimony. Wordplay like lemony. Snick it. If I see a litter, you know I get to pick of it. Group against a shitter, you know I'm gonna pick it. It's got a pair of titters, I'm always in the sick of them. Either sick of shitty, guess what, bitch? I'm sick of them!
You're fast at both rap and securing your loss. An ass who grows on me more slowly than moss or a lichen. Although all your lines are like lightning, this shit's ahistorical, man, it's just frightening. The likening hurts, this blabbing the worst. He can't tell a tent from a cabin or yurt. Like a tree you will see that a mighty can fall, cause a Cherokee never used teepees at all. Oh.
Yeah, man, the Cherokee lived in, like, huts and cabins. Teepees were used by nomadic plains tribes.
No! Jean-Louis' lack of cultural knowledge about the great native nations of North America. It is his undoing! Again! You'd be surprised at how often this happens.
Jean-Louis regards you with a surprising tenderness. Could this be it? Have you finally gotten through to him?
Incroyable. After all this time, Jean-Louis, I have finally found the worthy opponent. My lead is off to you, fellow Crapper. I look forward to crossing our rapier wits in the Battle of S-Wordplay soon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, hello, my hero. You want to go out on a date? It's always so good to spend time with you. Hang on. Do you feel that? Is there a fire nearby, or is it just how hot you are? There's nothing I'd enjoy more.
The fire between you intensifies, blazes, and is safely put out once more.
Thank God you're here.
Dirk pulls you into what seems like a warm hug, but he holds you a little too tightly.
You gotta get me out of here.
Harper shoves Dirk out of the way, circling her arms around you and whispering in your ear.
Where have you been? Durkee's been so naughty with you gone. Maybe I should punish both of you.
I like the way you think.
You know what? I agree.
Harper and Dirk each take one of your arms, leading you off to a more private place.
Hey there. Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content-aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know. I'll be the judge of that. Go on. David Most? Oh my goodness. Did you do it? Oh, so then you and he... Wow. It sounds pretty hot if I'm being honest. I don't, but power disparities... Something about that has always been deeply sexy to me. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Well, hello, my hero. Holy smokes! Do you have the proper certifications?
Okay, Arma, let's see if you can save the day.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a smoke alarm becomes...
Oh my goodness! So this is what the crown feels like. It feels so good to finally be able to move around. Now I can really respond to an emergency. Instead of, you know, just beeping a lot. Aww. No, you didn't. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. I've spent so much time stuck up here on the wall. I feel like I need to get out there and move my legs. Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here?
thinking one in the 1,000+ smile range. There's some stuff I need to work out. I feel like my character arc was big. Oh, I know those eyes. Is the fire in your pants? We'll extinguish that together.
Without changing out of her firefighter's apparel, Arma promptly lifts you and carries you over her shoulder.
Let's go find a hose. My duty is your protection.
Arma's love is tactical, alert, and always smoking hot.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Before you know it, Arma has put out your flames not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Okay, hero. My job is done.
Arma went on to complete the through-hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and Continental Divide, all in 1 year. By the time she was finished, the fires raging in her own psyche had finally calmed down, leaving her in peace at last. When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest, overlooking a grand vista and thinking on its protection. As chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service, one that she was all too happy to accept.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting in. All clear.
From her tall tower, she was reminded of her days as a sentinel, high up in your own home. Happy at last.
I annoy because I care, you chiseled rubbish heap. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love. There are no more memories to go through right now, but we can make some new ones if you'd like. Little? Oh, you lovely risk-taker. Hang on to your hat.
Memoria gives you a kiss that is sure to land in your own romantic hall of fame. A true old-timer.
Hey, hey, hey! If it ain't the MVP! You know, I was thinking about you when I was training. You feel like working up a good sweat with me? Hell yeah! Let's get it, baby!
The sweat you work up is the stuff of legends.
Thank God you're here.
Dirk pulls you into what's... God. Harper shoves Dirk.
Where have you been? Maybe I should punish both of you.
So you're going to realize us both?
Turkey won't be able to get away from me in the human world, will he?
Here goes something!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely your laundry hamper and dirty clothes become...
Oh my God! I feel so free!
Dirk laughs, giving himself a little twirl and waving his arms.
I can just go wherever I want! Anytime I want! I can make myself dirty or clean!
Dirk is overjoyed, feeling himself and testing his arms and legs with silly little waving motions. Harper, on the other hand, only wraps her arms around herself, looking rather depressed.
I feel so empty. No more dirty laundry. No more lost objects.
Dirk throws his arm around Harper's shoulders, pulling her in close and kissing her temple.
Looks like you're gonna have to find happiness without trapping someone.
That's not funny, Durkee! This is serious.
Oh? Why not? One more for the road.
Durkee? You're talking like you're not gonna see me after this.
Was I? No. I'm totally gonna see you again.
Harper and Dirk give you a threesome to remember, but while their attentions to you are genuine and enjoyable, they can't help sniping at one another, even as they give you the night of your life. They compete to see who can pleasure you best, but that only lasts a short while before their arguing threatens to ruin the night. They can't even cuddle you after, without pulling you back and forth. Even after they finally leave, you can hear their bickering drone on. Despite Harper's best efforts, Dirk leaves her behind the moment they exit the house. The two of them search for their callings as humans, both at opposite ends of the spectrum. Dirk enjoys his freedom at first, travelling the globe and doing just as he pleases. But something calls him back to your hometown. Harper, spurred by her fury in the wake of Dirk's immediate abandonment, attempts to do the same thing as he, but finds none of her travels satisfy her in the same way life at home once had. The two of them meet at the airport by chance, but time apart has not healed their toxicity. Their argument is only interrupted by another, louder argument, a couple who appear to be fighting over a bad tattoo. A light bulb goes off in each of them. Inspired, they board their flight home and begin plans for their new lives. Harper immediately begins an apprenticeship with a tattoo artist, opening up her own tattoo parlor, once she's properly certified. Commitment by Harper. Dirk sets up shop directly across the street from Harper, opening his own med spa that deals exclusively in laser tattoo removal. Freedom by Dirk. Both shops have their grand opening the same day. Dirk and Harper each insist they've been shamelessly copied by the other.
Valdivianites! Happy Valdivian Day from your Master of Ceremonies and CEO, David Most. Today, we celebrate the rich and vibrant history of the world's first quadrillion-dollar company. Hard to believe we started only 3 years ago as a tiny trillion-dollar hedge fund with a dream. Time flies. In celebration, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite part about working for Valdivian? My favorite part is how forgiveness plays such an integral role in our company culture. From that silly software glitch that caused our phones to spontaneously catch fire, to our nuclear server meltdown that threatened the Atlantic seaboard. I'm looking at you, Erwin. We've always valued forgiveness. Speaking of forgiveness, there's something else I'd like to discuss. Those missing glasses? Well, apparently they were financed by and are therefore partial property of the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence. And it's very silly, but if we don't find them soon, I've been informed by our legal department there's a high probability that I'll be charged with theft of federal property and possibly treason. We are running out of time to find the glasses, so maybe work that into your Valdivian Day prayers and wishes?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights. But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. I know, I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me, not once. It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.